Yo, what's up, EF'N fam? My name is Frank, and this is
Elijah.
And this is our very first reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to the new Todd Phillips Joker. I believe that's his name, the director, starring Joaquin Phoenix. So, I'm a huge Joker fan. I don't know very many people out there who aren't Joker fans. The Joker's been around for a very long time. I was a big fan of the Heath Ledger Joker. I don't know many people who aren't. The Jack Nicholson, the Romero, Jared Leto. I'm not gonna say that I was a huge fan, but I mean I think that was not so much Jared Leto's fault. I think that was a creative decision made by the producers or the director. So I don't want to completely blame Jared Leto for his depiction of the Joker, but it was an interesting choice. What did you think? Did you ever see that one?
Which one?
The Jared Leto Joker from the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? What'd you think?
I don't know. That was different.
It was different. So, the Joker is supposed to be a polar opposite of Batman, where Batman is dark and secluded and damaged. The Joker is bright and loud, and he's also damaged, but in a much different way. This is a trailer, and I don't believe that this movie is going to be in the DCEU continuity. Again, I don't know. I've seen it, right? But he has not. So we're going to be reacting and kind of talking a little bit about it. Again, I'm excited for this movie. As soon as I heard this movie was being made, I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it fits into the DCEU. I have heard online that it does take place somewhere in between the 70s and the 80s. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get to the trailer.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
Well, I don't know if he's teasing his mom dumping the water.
She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world. Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When
Arkham State Hospital.
In the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you
Joker's kind of old.
to your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow.
People who don't like clowns are, I mean,
What's so funny?
I hate people were dicks in the 80s. I'm trying to run those giant cloud.
Gotham has lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
If you just smile.
Damn. October.
Doesn't even like. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, how so?
I don't like the way the Joker looks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, the Joker in this movie reminds me a lot of two of them. I know that the color palette of his suit looks like it matches the Romero Joker from the old Adam West Batman TV series way before your time. But today I was on Instagram and I'd seen this toy of the Mark Hamill Joker, which I grew up listening to Mark Hamill. Like when I hear the Joker in my head, it's Mark Hamill, right? But I seen this toy of the Mark Hamill Joker, and the costume looked almost spot on to what's in this show. So again, I'm not saying that these are directly related. Again, I think that this is a Joker movie in its own continuity. But yeah, not everybody is a huge fan just yet. I mean, for all we know, it's going to blow up and be the next Dark Knight. But again, we don't know. Todd Phillips, I believe that this is the director's name. He's made a lot of other shows. But I know that like they were primarily like the Hangover series. Yeah. He made the Hangover series, Watch Dogs, and a couple of other ones. And like I said, I don't think that he's an untalented director. I just think this is something that he's never ventured down this alley before. He's never gone into superheroes / borderline horror. So it'll be interesting to see how he takes this movie. Any thoughts? Any additional thoughts?
I don't know. I feel like in the trailer, it didn't really look like Joker was like a bad guy. Kind of looks like he was like tormented and abused his whole life. And
it was kind of sympathetic. I know my cousin Eladio. Shout out to my cousin Eladio. He texted me and he said it's kind of funny. You know, back in the '80s, Joker throw him in Nevada acid, and today's Joker throw him into society. Apparently, they both have the same effects, which would just turn a person crazy. But I guess it wouldn't really make sense because this movie takes place in the '80s, so I don't know if that works so well. But still, I do know, or I don't know, but I think that the little boy that the Joker is seen trying to put one of those smiles on, I believe that is a young Bruce Wayne. I know that the gentleman on the TV is actually Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father. So there are some subtle references. Like I know Robert De Niro, he's in this, and he's actually playing a very similar role to a role that he's already been, or that he's already played, kind of. I know that it was an older movie, and for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of it. But apparently it was a show about a comedian who really, really wanted to be famous. So he basically took this person hostage and then ended up working. After he went to jail, he wrote a book, and he ended up getting famous. So my personal take is if you've ever read the Dark Knight Returns graphic novel, or you've seen the Dark Knight Returns animated movie, you'll know that the Joker actually does go on a talk show, like a David Letterman-like talk show, right? And basically kills everybody in the audience.
Do guests get to keep these?
Sure, you do whatever you want with it. We got a closet full of them.
Yeah, slaughters them all. So this looks like it could be setting up that. I don't know if that's what happens. If it does, damn, Todd Phillips must have done his homework. But again, I don't know. If they're going to take out Robert De Niro like that, like I don't know if Robert De Niro would be down to play a role where he dies in the first movie. I don't know. Robert De Niro's kind of getting up there, and so I don't know how he chooses his line of work. But I thought this was a pretty good trailer. Again, I think he's going to need a few more to get some convincing going on. But yeah.
I like the Joker. I've never really like seen all the old movies or anything like that. But what it looks like in this trailer, it looks like he likes being like creative and like he likes being the Joker, but like society doesn't like that, and like they're like tormenting him about it, which is just making him more crazy.
Well, if you look back, there's a clip in there when he's trying to write jokes, and it says something along the lines of, let's take a look at that. It says jokes, and then it has his first joke, and then it said, the worst part about having a mental illness is people expect you to behave as if you don't. So I think this Joker is actually going to be mildly disturbed in the head, or severely disturbed in the head, or mildly, and then whatever happens to him throughout the course of the movie causes him to become severely disturbed in the head. So again, mental illness isn't a huge joke, but apparently in this movie it can lead to some pretty catastrophic consequences. So Yeah. So we can't wait to see additional trailers, and the movie does come out in October. I'm super psyched to see it. So yeah. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Again, this is a brand new channel. This is our very first video. We want to thank each and every single one of you guys for tuning in, and we want to watch this channel grow with you guys. Again, this is us just kind of trying to try something new. We really are both into different things. We're not going to be just doing reaction videos to trailers. We're actually be doing reviews to pretty much everything. We can think of a shit ton of songs. We can think of a shit ton of music videos, a shit ton of trailers that I'm super excited. I'm a movie buff. I'm also a music buff. So is he. We got tons coming, guys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button. Leave a comment down below. And next time we'll get some shout outs. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you very much and have a great day. Peace.